Kids don't hang out enough in the woods these days. No, I'm serious. Whenever I'm out at like an Applebee's or a diner or the mall, there's all these kids hanging around. And I think to myself, why aren't these kids hanging out in the woods somewhere? I mean, they're all hanging out in these relatively safe public spaces. Get in the woods, kids. There's experiences to be had. Man, when I was a kid, I spent a lot of time in the woods. So I was raised properly. Had some experiences. Seen some stuff. Like this one night, I go grab the old high school ball and chain, and we head to the woods to find my friends. So I know how to show a girl a good time. So we head off to the woods, and I got my flashlight, and we're looking for my friends. What could possibly go wrong? Well, after about 10 minutes, wrong found me. And sometimes wrong finds you in the form of a 200-pound homeless man barreling out of the woods. So this dirty vagabond freight train hits me with a force and a smell like you wouldn't believe. In fact, the smell, like it preceded him, like I smelt him before I even saw him. You know how when you're in a thunderstorm, like you see the lightning, and then you hear the thunder? It was exactly like that, just nasty freaking smell. 1,000. 3 1,000. Dude hits me, wrestles me up against a tree, wrestles the flashlight out of my hands, throws it off into the woods. And just as I'm there, pissing my pants, I hear a familiar voice in the distance. And it says, "Bobby, is that you?" And I said, "Yes, Lord, it's me." I'm not ready. Except it wasn't the Lord, it was my buddy Mike behind a log. And he's screaming, "Bobby, is that you?" And I said, yes, it's me. Help, it's me. And the next words that came out of his mouth was this: "He's with us, Uncle Hubie, stop." At which point, the love child of Captain Caveman and Pigpen decides to climb off of me. And he looks at me, goes like this: "Hey, dude, I'm sorry, man, but I didn't know you were with these guys. You can't come into the woods with a flashlight. I thought you were a cop." To which I replied, Uncle Hubie, is it? May I call you Uncle? I know we're not related, but it feels right. So, let me get this straight. You thought I was a cop, and your knee-jerk reaction was to go on the attack? You were headed for greatness, my friend. You know, and I tell that story. It's a funny story, right? But when I think about it, it actually makes me kind of sad. For 2 reasons, really. The first being that my girlfriend at the time did absolutely shit to help me. I mean, she was just watching me die. No, but really, I have 2 sons, and it makes me think about them. Because I realize that they will never have an Uncle Hubie in their life. They're never going to experience what it's like to hang out in the woods with a crazy, transient, homeless, alcoholic cop killer. My wife is just not going to have it. And also the other reason is, technology today. Kids, they're tracked wherever they go. They have cell phones. Parents are going to know where they are all the time. I'll always know where my kids are, and that's got to suck. It's got to completely suck. When I was a teenager, I didn't want a cell phone. I didn't want that. I don't want my parents knowing where I was. In fact, like, my mom's out here tonight, and she's hearing Uncle Hubie for the first time, just like all of you. Sorry, Ma. It's not your fault, Ma. It's not. You didn't know. But don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's not her first rodeo. Not her first rodeo. That's like a Sunday dinner thing. Me and my sister's like, who can freak out Ma? That's how like all the stupid crap we did when we were kids that she didn't know about. Oh man, it wasn't even a bit. Where was I? Right. So ditching your parents. Right. When I was a kid, ditching your parents was an art form. Right. We had role models. Like our role models were Ferris Bueller, right? What have these kids got today? Some idiot on YouTube showing them how to eat spoonfuls of cinnamon and light themselves on fire? So yeah, you've done this, right? Someone's parents are away for the weekend, and you tell them you're sleeping over somebody else's house. You read this whole web of lies, right? That if your parents are going to follow it leads absolutely nowhere, right? And sometimes you got caught. Sometimes you just got caught. And it was your fault because you didn't plan properly, right? Next Monday, you're sitting in the school cafeteria like a bunch of disgruntled mob guys just got pinched. Gentlemen, we planned every contingency in this caper. What happened? Pass me a tater tot. Vincent. Well, you see there, boss, what happened was Joey forgot to grease his little brother, and he ratted us out. Gentlemen, Joey's got to go. But technology has to make some things easier for kids, right? Dating's going to be a hell of a lot easier, right? Just text your whole class, see what sticks, see if anyone will go out with you, right? But you remember actually having to call a girl on the phone in the one line in her house that her whole family used, right? And who'd you get? Who'd you always get? Dad. Yeah, you always got the freaking dad, right? You always get the dad, right? Hello? Sir? Oh, Jesus. Who's this? It's Bob. It's Bobby? All right, hold on a second there, Billy. No, it's Bobby. Jeremy, I got it. Just keep your pants on a second, okay? Who's on the phone, dear? Yeah, I don't know. It's some pimple-faced jack monkey calling for Sarah. I got it. Hold on a second. All right, listen there, Jeremy. She's not home, okay? Thank you, sir. Yeah, all right. Don't call back. And that stuff just craps in your soul as a teenager. And I got 2 sons. They're never gonna know what it's like to have their souls trapped in like that. Right? But what's even worse is I have a daughter, and I'm never, ever gonna get to know what it's like to take some poor, innocent teenage boy and all his hopes and dreams and take a giant steaming dump right on top of it. That's gotta feel awesome. So, like every upstanding Long Island youth, I got pulled over and arrested once. In a snowstorm, yeah. Found myself chained to a bench at the 7th precinct. Cop out counter goes, yeah, listen, buddy, it's 4:30. You don't post $500 bail in the next half hour, you're going to county for the night. Ooh, county, yeah. Oh, I heard about that. That's not good. So, you guys got an ATM, or how's this work? Yeah, it's right next to the concierge desk, next to the espresso machine. So that's a no. Yeah, pal, listen, you're gonna have to call somebody and have them bring the money. I don't know what to tell you. Gotcha. Okay, who can I call? Safest bet. I got it. I'll call my girlfriend of 2 weeks. Who's at work in a snowstorm. Just put her all on red. Hi, Jill. Oh, hey, how you doing? Thanks for calling me at work. What's going on? Yeah, listen, I don't have any time here, okay? I'm gonna say some words. And then I need a yes or a no answer, that's it. Oh, okay, what's going on? So, I got pulled over and arrested. I'm at the 7th precinct. I need you to come with $500 bail in the next 30 minutes or else I'm going to county for the night. What are you talking about? Nope. No time for questions, okay? My ability to say that I've never been strip searched is at risk right now. Need a yes or a no? Yes. And that's when I knew. This was the one. Gentlemen, any woman that will post bail for you, no questions asked, you marry that girl. You marry her. So, yes, I did actually. Right there somewhere. I'm pretty sure she's going to show up, right? And they chain me back down to the bench, and I'm waiting. And I'm waiting there and waiting there. And, you know, I got this smell. And I was like, 1,000. 1,000. Hey man, what do you say if the girlfriend doesn't show up, we bum rush this cop and take his flashlight?